Good. Now that we have the polarized light reader.
Wow. What is this?
Just a moment. We need to analyze this conduction ring. Reversing the flow. Nexus. A ritual. So that's what it... Hilda, the chests inside the Laurelcraft treasury have all been ransacked, right?
On my honor.
You may already be aware of this, but on that towering peak behind the city, there is a light that shines unceasingly. That's the Nexus, Aphis's biggest and purest starlight. Bestowed upon us, we believe, by the Three. Our civilization developed around the Nexus, and achieved glory by the use of... However, even thousands of years of research haven't enabled it. Humanities is trying to master the Nexus in order to gain it.
Could the device from this design allow him to control the Nexus?
Yes. Humanities instructed the Northwind Legion to gather the materials necessary to make... The conduits were originally intended to distribute the... However, conduction rings alter the...
Wouldn't that be problem?
Trying to control the Nexus with excessive and If the energy isn't controlled properly...
And if he can control it
This is just speculation. But he could choose to remove our curse. And then, even if you wear an amulet, neither you... Everyone will become a puppet in his hand.
No, I won't allow...
Neither will I. Hilda, we must stop your father from completing his mission and put an end... We must stop. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Hilda, you've proved yourself to me. I've seen your ability and your determination. And I have seen your destiny. From now on, I hope things will be more equal between us.
What do you mean?
I mean, we share the same goal. From now on, I'll do everything I can to help you. And I'll tell you all about my objective.
That's surprising. What made you change your mind?
Because you're... No, never mind.
Of course. And I'll repay your trust. It's the Northwind Legion's way. I'm happy we can be friends.
Friends? Let's not...
Oh.
No, you're right. So, I finished deciphering the documents Marissa brought back. This is the big... I'm confident that we can deal with the crisis. However, that will only make the next thing we need to do even more...
You can count on me.
To tell you that, I need to first tell you about 1,000 years ago in Aphis. Humanities and I came up with a plan that would lead all Ephesians into a bright new era. Inside the city, we constructed a system of conduits and gave every... Resonators, just like your necklace, generate a resonance with a... But something went wrong. More and more people suffered magical mutations as a result of the resonators. Humanities frantically tried to find the cause of the problem and solve it. Nothing he tried could stop the spread of the magical until he came across an ancient legend. Disregarding widespread opposition, he went ahead, but the ritual ended in failure.
No wonder you say he's the culprit.
So now you know.
Ken, didn't you say the power of the Nexus...
I understand you have doubts.
What was in the documents that Marissa...
It was research proving that a similar ritual had been successfully performed, in addition to it needing to be performed on Trinity Night.
Relics are the key. So 1,000 years ago...
Exactly. And now
we can't allow him to repeat the same...
And let's not forget, even...
Yes?
Tanrius's research also points out that the Nexus was damaged because of humanity's last failure. Unless we can find a way to... So, we need to collect the...
I get the feeling he's...
There are many ways to persuade...
But I don't understand. Why does humanity...
Because he no longer... Right now, we lack Kahid.
But with his ability...
It's true that humanities can use his apparatus. With his help, the Northwind Legion are highly... Moreover, he's unlikely to let go of the North...
It's awful the way he's... Knowing my father, he'd never return empty-handed if he found a way to...
I'm positive humanity... If we see your father, we must...
So what should...
I think I know where the relics... Aphis is governed by 3 Archons, each of whom inherited an ancient... The real function of these relics has been for... Fortunately, I know where to find these Archons.
That sounds promising.
The trouble is, even if I can find them...
Well, I've got my work cut.
There's also Tanrius and his wife, who went missing in the mine. Well, 4 objectives this time. The sunken outskirt. The Archon Serene went missing many years ago, but we received some new information recently. And this time, it's extremely accurate. Argus Plaza. Don't be too surprised. To obtain the Archon of Legion's relic, you must challenge the Archon's elite warriors with me. Yes, this we will do together. Among the Aristoi, the reputation of Marble, the Archon of Legion, has hit rock bottom, and after Eumenides imprisoned Petrius, the Archon of Clergy, in Styx, all the information that remained of him is but a few rumors. The only useful bit I can provide is this. His Archon relic wasn't confiscated when he was jailed, so you should... For centuries, Tanrius the Scholar searched endlessly for the key to fixing the aspiration. This is one of the foremost reasons for my having founded the Adherents. I always knew that he and his wife wanted to explore the deeps, but I never thought they would go off in such a... Hilda? Time is of the essence.
I serve Lady Minerva.
Bion,
Is this...
do you recognize...
I do. This one was original.
You allowed...
It was the Archon's Some did rise through the rank. They were good war.
They don't say...
Uriah, if you find more...
No problem.
The glory of the 3.
What do you need? Mind your manners.
What? Save it.
Friend.
What? Oh? So, you have some goods in Argus Bazaar?
Yes, they're my assets. You can open the warehouse with this key. And consider this. The goods in this...
So you admit...
It's because you're
I'll consider it if I pass by.
a wise decision. I look forward to your next visit, friend.
like the marks of a large creature. And scorch marks. Full of magic energy. It must be important.
No entry. Hey, you're an outsider.
What's going on here?
That's none of your business. I don't know how you got here, but you should leave Aether.
Sorry, but I was sent here for Saintess Serene. Are you one of her guards?
You seek the Saintess? Then I certainly can't.
So she really is here. I have something important to discuss about the curse.
If it's really that important, and as for what's going on,
I'm an elite warrior of Embari.
an elite warrior, huh?
Just beat you, and then I can...
I said I'd listen.
Fine by me.
I am the Curry Evangelist of Saintess Serene's guard, young miss.
Half bad.
I should be with such a bit.
To what?
I'll take you to Centurion Andreas and see if he's... But he's not easy to talk to.
I'll try my best.
Well, I'm hoping you can get the key, including me. There are 4 Decurions who eat if you retrieve the keys and return.
So I need his permission?
That's right.
Maybe you...
No use crying. Anyway, it's the...
Who's he talking to?
The situation is grave. Serene must meet with me. Did you stress the importance?
It's not for me or the Saints to decide. Did I not make... Andreas has confined her inside with him. Unless he opens the door, we have no contact with them.
Preposterous. He is but a guard. A presumptuous fool.
But the Saint...
You must make Andreas open the gate. It is utterly absurd that I cannot contact her because of him. I am on the brink of success. She...
What? Senator, do you understand? If you really want to see her, then you must first...
Of course.
Damn it!
that I assumed you would have heeded my warning.
Until you release your control over the Northwind. But now that I've run into you,
And what might that be?
why won't you work with Minerva? If we're all, is there really no a chance to sit down and talk?
I assume, as long as she stays at the shelter, I have no intention of harming her. I have known her far, but our ideals are...
Yet you have.
That's right. What I saw in the next... Once the Trinity Knight...
And if she does,
I am used to criticism. I do not expect you. Farewell, child.
you know he's my father.
Our friendship is far...
Damn you! Don't run, you coward! Shoots lightning. Now I've seen it all. I should talk with the Decurion first.
What? He just ran.
I'm here for Archon Serene.
Why is everyone looking for... Give me a break.
All I can say is that I can only... The other Decurions have already promised to give me their keys. So you could...
Really? Good. But do you really... True. My part is hidden in the ruins, somewhere.
That's it?
I just don't want... I can't remember...
So wonderful, isn't it? There'll be so many people continuing my father's... Andreas, what are you looking...
Nothing. You seem so...
I've grown used to your cynicism.
All right.
He helped me build the academy, but I may end up becoming a puppet. Or you may...
You will.
As for you, you must remain by my side. Remind me of this from time to time.
Have you no...
Unlike you.
Serene, you will magical order. You must be here.
Eumenides, is that you?
Of course it's me. You won't believe what has happened to me.
Oh, thank the gods you're safe. This is...
The gods.
your body.
This is just a projection. I created this spell to make things easier. You seem worried. Oh, I want to talk to you about many things, but...
I'm helping these villagers. They were...
I
I slept for so long.
Are you alright?
You may say that what we...
This isn't a waste.
That's because now... Come, help!
Human.
What's that sound?
cast a spell on you to stabilize your condition. As far as those whose skin color starts to change, I need to do one more thing. But it's not a problem.
After that?
I told you these are only temporary. So, if you are going to leave, this will be the last time I help you.
My king is under the same curse.
Don't. But we now share. Look, I'm trying to. If I succeed.
Tell me about your...
Good.
Hmm.